Night of the Creeps. It's a really good movie. It was released in 1986. I have no idea how it slipped by me, how I went so long without ever seeing this movie. I've never even heard about it until like this past couple months, and I put it in my queue on Netflix. But yeah, a really good movie. Written and directed by this guy called Fred Dekker, who directed Robocop 3 and Monster Squad. Robocop 3 wasn't that good, but Monster Squad's a pretty rad movie. A good kids movie about kids hunting down monsters and stuff. Yeah, really good movie. It blends science fiction and horror and comedy and like campus humor and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cheesy. It's got some pretty lame jokes, but it's really well paced, and it's got all these different kind of plot lines going on, like with space aliens and axe-wielding murderers and brain leeches turning people into zombies, and these guys trying to get pledged into, like, you know, the beta house and falling in love with the sorority girl, the nerd, and the, you know, hot sorority chick kind of storyline going on. And, you know, characters you don't expect to die and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It stars, this guy right here is Jason Lively. He's done some TV shows like Dukes of Hazzard. He's been in movies like Brainstorm and National Lampoon's European Vacation. And I guess in like early 2000s he directed this series called Learn to Hip Hop Volume 1 and 2. Learn to Hip Hop. And the girl right there, her name is Jill Whitlow. She was in Weird Science, Twice Dead, Thunder Run. I haven't seen any of those movies. I might have seen Weird Science, I don't remember. She plays a love interest. And then there's the detective guy, Wally Taylor, who plays Detective Landis. He's like this... Well, his story is like his girlfriend broke up with him, and then he, like back in the 50s, and he went to go warn these kids at Makeout Point in the 50s that this axe murder's on the loose, and he sees his girlfriend there with some guy, and they drive off because this meteor crashes to Earth, and he goes and he kind of follows them and catches this axe murderer chopping her to bits, and, you know, he makes it his personal vendetta to go kill this guy, and, like, I don't know. Like, this movie's all over the place. It starts off in outer space with the aliens launching the leeches to Earth, and these two other aliens chasing this one alien, trying to, you know, kill him so they can stop him from releasing the experiment, but it's too late. And the experiment's just all these leeches that'll jump into your mouth and take over your brain and lay eggs in there and make your head explode, and all these leeches come out, and the only thing that really kills them is, like, fire. Ugh. So yeah, it goes from like the spaceship to the 1950s where it's black and white, and like present day, which is 1986, and these guys are trying to get into this beta house, I guess, and their whole thing they have to do to prove their loyalty or whatever it is, they have to do this prank where they have to steal a corpse from this morgue and put it on, like, I don't know whose porch, one of the other sorority or fraternity porches, I don't know, but... So they find this one body in like cryogenic stasis, and they get freaked out because the body comes alive, and they bail out. And, you know, one thing leads to another. Leeches come out of the guy because he's the same guy from the 50s, and it's just, you know, shit hits the fan, and this guy gets involved, and he's really funny. This guy's like the comedy of the movie, is that detective guy, Wally Taylor. Such a funny dude. But yeah, really good movie, well paced. You get attached to the characters, good story development. You know, it's not convoluted. It's, you know, just kind of dumb enough to be really fun, but you know, it's well made. Like, it's the good kind of dumb. It's like dumb in a good way and good in a good way at the same time. Like, I don't know, I really like this movie. If I find it for a reasonable price, I'll probably buy it. I've already watched it twice. I'll probably watch it 2 more times. Like, I don't know, I just had a good time watching it. It's a pretty good movie, pretty funny shit. Story wasn't too convoluted, pretty good special effects, good use of gore and like camera angles and camera effects and shit like that. Character development, like I already said. Leeches. Yeah, leeches are pretty gross. But yeah, I totally recommend this movie if you're like a horror fan, science fiction, comedy fan, anybody. It's a good time. I liked it.